All right, Shalom. This is Gamal Yala out of Great Millstone, Atlanta. I want to give all praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rakakwadash. That belongs to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to all the Akim that are pushing all this truth and sincerity. All right, now this is a quick lesson, and this is going to be entitled, Everyone on Earth Will Face Movie-Like Scenarios. And basically, I was meditating on this. This topic kind of just came in my head through the spirit. But when you watch movies, okay, especially end of the world apocalyptic movies or movies basically surrounding just surrounding the times that we're in. All right. You'll see that a lot of times there's multiple characters. All right. They'll cut from one scene where one family is going through this situation, or this person is going through that situation, and it just jumps around, and it makes me think of the world today. Okay, because everyone is going to play their prospective roles in the end times. Okay, some are going to make it, and some aren't. But either way, everyone is going to be faced with movie-like scenarios. Okay, this is Revelations 3:10. It says, "Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth." Yeah, because there's going to be an hour of temptation, all right, which basically everyone is going to have to go through. Everyone is going to be faced, with this MOTB, okay? Everyone's going to be faced with situations where they're going to have to make a choice, okay, to submit to this beast system or to resist and trust on YAHAWASHI. All right. But, basically everyone is going to play out whichever side, whichever side you're on. Okay. It's going to be crazy scenarios. It's going to be very, and I'll put it this way, if you take a camera and follow each individual around, if you were to take a camera, when these times come and follow each individual around, it's going to be very interesting. It's going to be like a movie. Okay. And you got some characters in the movie that die fast. Just like when you think of an actual movie, you got some characters that die quick, or you got some characters that they endure. As a matter of fact, let's get this. Because you watch a movie like The Road, and the main character, I'll say this, the main character always endures everything. But then you're going to have those that are wicked, that are going to endure everything and make it all and make it all the way to the end just to get destroyed by missiles. And that's who the Lord really hates. But this is Amos 5:19. It says, actually, I'll start at 18. "Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light." And that's how the day of the Lord is going to come. Okay, it's when you read, I can't remember which one. I'll get it in a second, actually. But that's how it's going to play out. Okay, and it says, verse 19, "As if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or went into a house and leaned his hand on the wall, and a serpent bit him. Yeah, and when you look at movies, okay, there's what do you call it? Rising action, or you have basically, I believe, I can't remember the terminology. It's not coming to me right now, but basically you have rising action and the climax. Yeah, you have rising action, and then that gets resolved, and then eventually you get to the climax. Okay, and the climax is the very critical point in the movie, which in this case, an individual, that climax would be the hour of temptation. But like I said, you have rising action. So in other words, you're going to have people that are going to go through scenarios, and they might overcome that. But then, as it says, you flee from a lion, you might get away from that lion, but then you get met by a bear. So it's gonna be hurdle after hurdle. You're gonna go through situation after situation until the Lord either destroys you or the Lord either saves you. Okay, but everyone is gonna. That's the interesting part, is everyone is going to be faced, okay, with heavy scenarios. Okay, heavy scenarios, and it reminds me of like when you watch a lot of movies. Like I said, they'll show where everyone was at the time of when disaster hits for the first time. Some people are leaving work. They're in traffic, and they cut on the radio, and that's when they hear that all hell is breaking loose. Or some people, are going to be let me think, asleep, literally asleep. Get woken up. Or some people are gonna be on vacation, wherever anyone is at. Okay, this thing is still going to happen. All right. Let's get let me find this. Joel 2:2. I'll start at 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in the holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand. And everyone's gonna tremble, man. Even even the elect. Even the elect. It's not, although the Lord is going to provide the elect an escape, as the scriptures say, the Lord is going to guide the elect to basically overcome whatever they face. You're still gonna be Lord willing, we are of the elect. You're still gonna be fearful, man. Well, I'll say maybe not fearful, because the scriptures say the Lord hath not given us a spirit of fear. The elect are gonna be amped up, but I guess what I'm saying is, it's gonna be, you're gonna be shook, man. You're gonna be alert. You're gonna be circumspect. I'll put it in those terms. Verse 2, it says, a day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness, as the morning spread upon the mountains, a great people and a strong, there had not been ever the like, neither shall be any more after it. even to the years of many generations. All right, so day of darkness and gloominess, day of clouds. So how are you gonna handle how are people gonna handle these scenarios, man? You know, and like I said, man, this thing is gonna get interesting, man, because yeah, you're gonna have Leviathan, you're gonna have, and that's why I said it's gonna be real movie like scenarios. You're gonna have the chariots, which are the UFOs, you know, zapping people. You're gonna have, you know, like I said, Leviathan, Behemoth, all types of creatures. You're gonna have people seeing, you're gonna have people seeing evil spirits. Okay, you know, all these different things. All right, things that you see in movies is going to manifest in real life on Earth. That's the best way that I can explain it. You know, things that seem unreal or you know, like oh, that's just the movies. No, it's real, man. You know, and people are gonna be faced with it, man. Everyone is gonna have a very interesting. Everyone is gonna have a very interesting time, experience. I'll say everyone's gonna have, you know, a very heavy experience, no matter if you're gonna be judged or if you're gonna make it. But the main characters is the elect. They're gonna have the most interesting and most. The elect is gonna have the most interesting and and heavy role. Okay. Everyone else was created to destroy. You know, everyone that's basically deemed to be the wicked, pursuant to Proverbs 16:4. And let's see. I think it's Romans 13:11. I'll close on this. Yeah, going back to the elect having the most interesting role. Romans 11:7. What then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. Okay. So the elect are going to basically have that hedge around them, man. Okay. And they're gonna obtain the that which they seek for, which is salvation, man. Okay. And they're gonna go through the most, you know, really the most. You know, and that's why that's why the elect is gonna be written in the book of life, because everyone is gonna be spoken about. Everyone's story is gonna be spoken about. You know, of the 144,000. You know, very intricate, you know, plot and you know, it's beautiful, man. It's just beautiful, you know. When you read the scriptures, man, you know, the prophets had very interesting lives, you know. So, you know, we're gonna be, Lord willing, we are of that number. We're gonna have very interesting scenarios, movie-like scenarios, as well as the other people in the world. So, anyway, I'll end off on that. Lord willing, we're edified, giving all praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Kakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone. Shalom.